Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you're doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Katie or Lala, if you guys are here, please let me know. Katie or Lala. Okay, let's start with Priya. अभी आपकी जनरल रीडिंग वाली एनर्जीज काफ़ी अच्छी हैं, काफ़ी पॉजिटिव है। अभी आपको लाइफ में ग्रोथ देखने को मिलेगा और कुछ गुड न्यूज़ या फिर कुछ लाइक एक होता है ना, कुछ चीज़ें ऐसे जो बेटर हो सकती हैं लाइफ में, वो चीज़ आपको देखने को मिलेगी। काफ़ी चीज़ें अच्छी होंगी, काफ़ी चीज़ें बेटर होंगी, काफ़ी चीज़ें ऐसा आपको लगेगा कि हाँ, ग्रो हो रही हैं और बेटर हो रही हैं, कोई दिक्कत उनमें अभी आपको नहीं होगी। सो ये चीज़ काफ़ी बेहतर है आपके लिए, मतलब गुड न्यूज़ेस मिलेंगी कि अच्छा चलो हमारा ये काम बन गया। और लाइक कोई भी ऐसा गुड न्यूज़ जिस भी काम के लिए आप वेट कर रहे हो, जिस भी काम के लिए आप लोग होप कर रहे हो, या फिर लाइफ में जो भी चीज़ आप मांग रहे हो, देख रहे हो, या फिर लाइक एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो कि ये चीज़ हो जाए, तो वो चीज़ अभी हो जाएगी। इसकी एक गुड न्यूज़ आपको देखने को मिलेगी। अभी जो आपकी लाइफ में जो मैस्कुलिन है, उनके साथ आपका रिलेशनशिप अच्छा रहेगा। और आपको ये भी देखने को मिलेगा कि दे आर लाइक बीइंग वेरी सपोर्टिव, और वो हर तरह से वो एक्शन ले रहे हैं, या फिर हर तरह से वो एक्शन उनकी तरफ से आपको मिलेगा जो कि नेसेसरी है, जो कि उनको लेना चाहिए आपकी तरफ, या फिर आप एज अ वाइफ उनसे जो भी चीज़ें एक्सपेक्ट अभी कर रहे हो, वो चीज़ें आपको एक्सपीरियंस करने को मिलेंगी उनसे। सो ये सभी क्लोजनेस आपको उनके साथ देखने को मिलेगा। और अभी जो भी इंटीमेसी होती है, फैमिली वाइज जो इंटीमेसी होती है, वो सब कुछ भी आपको ग्रो करता हुआ दिखेगा यहाँ पे। अभी गाइडेंस ये है आपके लिए कि लाइक यू नीड टू बी स्ट्रांग। देखो, जो ब्लेसिंग्स जीवन में आती हैं उनको लेने के लिए, उनको एक्सपीरियंस करने के लिए, उनको लाइक अपने पास रखने के लिए, एक ऐसा होता है ना कि हमें थोड़ा स्ट्रांग भी होना पड़ता है, होल्ड करना पड़ता है। बहुत सारी खुशियाँ आ जाए तो कभी कभी लोग खुद ही घबरा जाते हैं और अपने आप को ही कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कर लेते हैं, अपने आप के जीवन को ही कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कर लेते हैं। सो वैसा आपको नहीं करना चाहिए। अभी थोड़ा स्ट्रांग रहिए, ओपन रहिए अच्छे एक्सपीरियंसेस के लिए, अच्छी चीज़ों के लिए, और ऐसी चीज़ों के लिए जो अभी आपके लाइफ में और अभी आपके परिवार में खुशियाँ ला सके, और चीज़ें बेहतर हों, चीज़ें लाइक आप अच्छी चीज़ें एक्सपीरियंस कर सकें। तो ये चीज़ अगर आप अभी लाइक अपने आप को ओपन माइंडेड रखोगे तो आपको काफ़ी अच्छा लगेगा, और आपको काफ़ी अच्छी चीज़ें भी देखने को मिलेंगी। एक चीज़ ये है कि गाइडेंस ये आप ले सकते हो कि कोई आउटसाइडर है, या फिर आपको पता है कि ये फीमेल, एक कोई फीमेल है और उनके इंटेंशंस आपके लिए, आपके हस्बैंड के लिए, आपके बच्चे के लिए, या फिर आपके पूरे परिवार के लिए अच्छे नहीं है। और या तो आपको कभी भी ऐसा कोई इंट्यूशन आ रहा है कि दिस पर्सन इज नॉट हैविंग अ वेरी गुड एनर्जी टुवर्ड्स मी, सो आपको बहुत जल्दी ही उन्हें कट आउट कर देना चाहिए। ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं, ठीक है, थोड़ा देखते हैं, शायद अच्छे निकल जाए, या फिर शायद उनमें चेंजेस आ जाए, नहीं। अपनी फैमिली के साथ कोई भी कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ नहीं करना है, अपनी फैमिली के साथ कोई भी कॉम्प्लिकेशन नहीं लाना है। जो भी चीज़ आपको करनी है अपने ऊपर फ़ोकस करके करनी है, और लाइक अपने ऊपर कभी भी अब आपको कोई भी नेगेटिव एनर्जी आती हुई दिखेगी, या फिर जो भी कॉम्प्लिकेशन आपको कुछ भी आता हुआ दिखेगा ना, तो उसमें आपको क्या करना है, एकदम से चीज़ों को ब्लॉक कर देना है। ये एक गाइडेंस आप अभी ले सकते हो। बाकी आपकी एनर्जीज़ अच्छी है, लाइफ ग्रो करेगी। बस यही है कि प्रोटेक्शन दो अपने लाइफ को और अपने एनर्जीज़ को, ताकि जो नेगेटिविटी है वो आपको टच नहीं कर सकती। दैट्स फॉर that's for Priya. Thank you so much, Priya, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Girl, okay, let's see. Okay. Why did you have a dream? Okay. I feel like you could be getting some attention from this person. Okay. Um, this person could be thinking about you right now. This person could be thinking about you right now, or let's say that whatever attention you both have given to each other, like let's say that you both may have came together and given each other some attention from the past, or whatever time you both may have spent with each other in the past. I see here that they are still reminiscing about that. They are still thinking about that. They are still, like, kind of going through all that memories, all those things, and, like, all the memories they have made with you. It is playing and replaying in their mind, and they could be in your energy. Okay, like they're just thinking about, like, what is your life right now, who you are dealing with, what you are up to, and just wanting to be curious and wanting to be as much as possible. Okay, as much as showing up as possible. I see here that this person is kind of some doing something like that. Emotionally, I feel here that they could be trying to, like, sort out some issues, if there have been any issues. Like, I will not push a issue here, but if there have been some issues, then they definitely want to make it better. They definitely want to make things a little bit more balanced here. They definitely want things to be a little bit more um just having some good vibes. I see here that they do want to do that. I do see here that they also be want to be as emotionally and as, like, as well balanced in their approach towards you, and they just want some healing and saying, like, we used to create so much good memories in the past, or like, I have the intention of creating good memories with her in the near future. So maybe we can, like, shed some issues from the past and go ahead and communicate with her. If that is a good thing, then let's go ahead and just do that. So yeah, I see here that they could be having some intentions of doing it, but I feel like they also have some negativity, that maybe even though they want to, get to be friends with you, or get to connect with you, or get to be your best friend with you right now, you might not be so much open to do that, or you might not be so much open to kind of become their best friends again. So I feel like they are thinking about you, and they are thinking about the possibilities you guys could have had with each other, and they are not seeing any form of breakthrough right now. And that could be the reason that they are, like, just having this ups and downs in their mind. And that could be the reason that they are kind of feeling very stagnant here. But um anyways, but yeah, I do see here that there are some energies from her side, that she could be reminiscing about the past. There is some intention of fixing things if there is something complicated, and also want some emotional, like, balance, so that things could turn out to be better between both of you. Yes, Dominic, this is just the first question for you. This is the girl cousin question. Okay. Yeah, she is open to that. Okay, she's open to that, but she's not sure, like, if that is a possibility, like you would say yes to that or not, because like sometimes not everybody is very like, let's say that you know about me. Okay, you know me, but then again, can you promise that I will be a great friend, or I'll be open for personal friendship also, if you want to have that with me? Okay, can you guarantee that? No, nobody can guarantee that, I guess. And she could be having this kind of thoughts, but yeah, there is some intention in them to just experience closeness with you and have some fun. Yeah, yeah, you can say that. Oh, I tell you, these are all the bad effects of the Mercury retrograde. Like, the retrograde would start, and the moment the retrograde hits us, it hits us with all the shitty energies of retrograding communication. So yeah, I genuinely feel that this is all happening due to bad retrograde energy. Anyways, messages from him, I see here that he's still kind of, like, carrying. Yeah, like, like Friday was the day when I think the retrograde started, like Friday night, Saturday morning. And that is the time when a lot of things started. Like, today my life broke down, like everything was so crazy complicated, and all the Mercury related things just started to create this chaos. And I really think that it's so complicated right now. Everything seems very complicated. Anyways, um okay, so I do see here that he's thinking about the time you both have spent, and he's also thinking about the time you guys can have together. Okay, they are saying that, like, hopefully, I will be able to experience some closeness with her. And he's saying, like, we have created some good energies, or we have created some good commitment together, we have created some good vibes together, and I don't want to lose that. But then again, he is a little bit fearful about the fact that, um, like, right now this relationship is going through some form of like instability, or like right now it is lacking so much of love and so much of communication and so many things. Like it's lacking the stability which we need together, but just we are just not been able to reach that point. So yeah, I do see here that he has some stress about it. I see here that he is recognizing that he is not being the stable one. Okay, like he's saying that I'm the one who may have created this chaos, or like I somehow was not being able to show up to her in the energy of which she would have loved it, or which she would have wanted, or which she would have kind of wanted to connect. Okay, so yes, definitely there are some thoughts about that, how he could have been so much better, but he was not being able to be better. He was not being able to be good, or he was not being able to be show up in his energies or show up in the best energies possible. See here that he definitely is in some guilt about it. He's saying that he also want to make this relationship stabilized, or he want this relationship to grow, and he's kind of praising you in this spread. Okay, like she have been good, or she have been understanding, she understood that what is the problem. And I do see him being also feeling dissatisfied because of the fact that like he's not communicating with you, like he's going through his days, and and I feel like there have been some tries, like let's say that he's picking up his phone and trying to type a good message for you, and trying to type a good vibe, and it's like let's go and let's meet, and he's trying to understand how he can do it. He should do it through social media, he should do it something else, or how he should do it. Okay, I see here that he is asking all those questions right now. He just does not know, or he just does not have that stability, that he can't find that answer, that what would be his best try to make this relationship the way it was, or heal this relationship. But yeah, I do see here that there are some good thoughts and good tries and good hopes that maybe he can do something here to make this relationship work out, and make you both come together to heal this connection, become the couple again. He still sees you, or he still sees this relationship as the couple form, or like you both are couples. But feel like he's a little bit fearful to just start speaking out loud about his emotions, and that is his problem. Like he's just not sure how he can just be more expressive, and just start communicating about you, or just start talking about you, or start talking to you in a way that you guys can just make this relationship work out. Okay, just allow me to read a little bit. Okay. Okay, like this is right now, before you left. So okay. So he said like just that something happened, or like just something occurred here, or you know just something random, right? Yeah, LP, the lash guy. I remember everybody. Okay. Yeah, so I feel here that there is definitely a woman who could be trying to connect with Didi, okay, or who could be wanting to connect with Didi, who could be wanting to be with Didi, and like somehow just want to be more close to Didi, okay, and I do see that, okay, and it could be Didi was being sneaky. No, I don't think so. I feel here that yes, there have been some people, okay, who like come together and have a conversation into this situation, into this thing, and they, just talk about everything, okay. Like it's a group chat situation, but I do feel here that there could be a woman who could be wanting to be with him, and that is the woman who, who is mentioned by TW also, is like this calling him her boyfriend is like a delulu situation, because like sometimes you feel like, oh, this is the man I want, this is the man I desire, this is the man I want to be with and everything, okay, and you start manifesting that man, and you start calling that person your man, and you also tell your best friend to help you to do that manifestation and everything, and just this kind of just a little silly. I'll not say this is stupid, okay. Oh, okay, okay, then that's much better. Sorry, I could not understand. Then it's somehow more simpler, okay, more simpler. I feel here that there is a yeah, there is definitely a woman who was trying to connect with him, okay, and do I see him being sneaky here? No, I don't see that. I feel here that this is something he just wanted you to know, it's just something happened, okay, and I feel like after that he may have just detached this situation, but he wanted you to know about this, and that's why he just told you the whole information, but he may have turned down, and she definitely approached him with something sexual, or like she has given him hints that I am ready to be sexually giving towards you or something like that, and I feel like this is something he was just he received it, okay, but he did not took it. It's like a package came to him, and he said like, I refuse, I don't want to have it. And just decided to be a little detached from this, but I don't see here that he was being sneaky. He told you that, like, whatever he told you, I feel like he gave you a good piece of information, and he, after that, may have just detached from that whole situation. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. Like, I do get a situation where there is an empress, okay, like somebody who may have thought about a lot of things to have with Didi, and then there is Didi who turned it down, like being the page of cups in reverse. But there was seduction joined, okay. There was seduction was there, so yeah. Yeah, I don't see here that, like, to be honest, the friend did not came out in the spread, okay, so that's why I feel here that she was there or not, but she may have mentioned, because I don't see a sneaky woman here. I do see one person here who wanted to be with him, okay, and she offered himself sex or something like that, okay. But I feel like so if she is telling you that she took off for you and things like that, I feel like it was not that kind of a conversation, because like conversations could be in a different ways. So if I change the way of this conversation, and if I tell you, Dominic, it's like, don't be too thoughtful about this, because I think he is dating somebody else. This is also telling you, right? But am I fighting with you, or am I kind of like just wanting to be very rude with you and anything like that? No, I am not doing that, right? Like, I'm just giving you the information. So if she is telling you that she took a fight for you, that is not true, okay. Because I don't see any fight. I do see here that Didi refused it, okay, so that is the true part, but she may have delivered the message that yes, he is dating you, and that's why he will not date her. But I don't see here that she she fought for you or anything. Guide, the list is for donation readings. If you want to have a pre-reading, just post your question. I hope I am clear, Dominique, what I'm saying. Okay, but Didi was not messy, I can tell you that. But the friend TW was also not like fighting for you. She delivered the information, but it was more like a chill information kind of situation. Oh yes, I remember this incident. Yes. Oh yes, yes, no problem. Yeah. But she did not came out as a very prominent person in the, like, there is indication that there is a three people involved in this, but her energy is not prominent. She did not do anything prominent here. She was just fine. Okay, she was just there. So I feel like her involvement into this was okay. Oh no, no, it's just the retrograde. Everything is coming to me these days. Every memory is hitting hard. It's like a deja vu kind of situation. But it's comes and goes. I think it's like retrograde makes a like planet strong. So Mercury is being strong right now. So my memory is also strong. That's all. Anyways, let's see. I feel here that um Nidhi knows that he could have done that. Okay, like he can see that possibility in this guy. Like he's seeing it in him that, yeah, if he is gonna saying that, like he may have also thought about it. To be honest, like let's say that when this friend DJ have told him that, oh, I saw your girl and she was just dancing, she was not communicating with me. Didi was saying in his mind, you are not the best conversationalist in the world, also. So, like, who you are talking about? That was his first thought when he has shared this thing with him. Okay, and he's like, okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, he was not very serious when he was having this conversation actually with this guy, because he is kind of he is just him, like he just does not have too much of, like, he is somebody. DJ is somebody who always think that he's the main character energy into everything. He's the one who deserve all the attention. He's the one who deserve everything in the world, and somehow that. So I feel like, at that point, Didi was like, yeah, whatever, just shut up. Okay, don't create too much chaos, because let me just have my own peace. Okay, but he wanted to share that information with you because he just wanted to know, like, what did you think. I see here that he thought, like, he knew that you were saying right. Okay, he was not having an intention to fight with you or anything like that about it, or he was not going to struggle about this whole thing with you. But then again, like, he just wanted to like see that how you're going to communicate, because I feel like everybody, just try to use information in their own favor. His intention to use this information was just to make you feel a little, a little this, that he, yes, everywhere I go his friends can like, see me, or like, everywhere I go everybody's like, everybody knows me. So it's this that. Okay, like he wanted to let you know that you are being watched everywhere you go. I don't know if he felt like it would give you a special feeling or something. Okay, but but yeah, I do feel here that he was just trying to be a little funky with it. But like, he understood your point of view. You did not wanted to give two fucks about him, and he can be creepy. He knows, and he knows that he is somebody who is always wanting to have so much attention from everybody, which is completely unnecessary. And he's accepting that he can be just the way like that. But he just wanted you to know also that, he can be like that. He's just that person. Yeah, he liked it. Okay, to be honest, he was like, it's just cool. Okay, like, you can, to be honest, I don't feel like he gives a lot of fucks about this friend, or what did he think about everything, or like that. um he was just fine. Okay, he was just saying that, like, yes, yes, sometimes he can be like that. And I think he know that what was happening, and when you told him this, he was like, yeah, for sure, like that was the thing happen. I'm sure that that is what was happening, because I can see. Okay, so I feel here that your reply to him was more fun, and he was okay with it. Okay, he was okay with your reply. Oh, thank you so much. That is so very kind of you. I have lost the first live of the retrograde. Today I started doing the live and I read three questions for Daria, and the live was off. And then I did the fourth question for Daria. I don't know if she found the reading or not. I can't find a way to mail her. Yeah, yeah, he was not very interested. He just wanted to establish the fact that you are being watched, okay? Don't worry, my eyes are always on you. That was the main point he wanted to establish. And then he's like, yeah, whatever you told him is fine. You could have punched him, I don't care. Yeah. Yes, Dre has three. Jasmine is making the list. Then, yes. Thank you so much for being here. This was a fun spread. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see for NW. Yes, have her questions. Did the thing you guys have for winter, like the um, a delay in the time or something, it started or not? Still there, or like you guys have started to waking up 1 hour later? Or that's the thing, right? Like Trump have been really speaking about ending that daylight saving. It started last week, right? I can feel it in the energy, like I can feel people behaving in that way. Like I would literally like start a session and everybody is like so awake these days. I'm like, wow, why you guys are on time? Okay, okay. See, he might be a little bit okay. He might be a little bit defensive, okay? Because I feel here that when you are telling him this, he's gonna say that, oh, you are just, saying all these things like I don't know what to say, I don't know how to communicate, or I don't know what I can say here because, like, I feel very defenseless, and like, no, I'm not doing this, okay? So I feel here that he may just pretend that he's not doing anything wrong, or he may just pretend that he's not kind of like complicating anything, or he may just pretend that everything from his side is just normal. I feel here that he will try his best to establish the fact that he's not like not like doing something crazy, or he's not doing something to make things complicated. So he will try his best, or he will try his best to just to minimize the damage or minimize the complications which may happen there. And I see him just trying his best to kind of like not letting things to be complicated or not letting things to be just be difficult. Okay, so yeah, I see here that there will be a lot of rise from him to do that. And there is also an energy for him where he just want to be very cheerful, or he just want things, or he might want to like make you feel like no, 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 it's not like that. I am here, I want to make you happy, I want to make you feel good, I want to make you feel like you have all the all the good vibes, and all the beautiful vibes you just want to have. And you are that person. Okay, you are that person I'm putting my efforts for. You are that person I am doing everything for. And I see here that he will be trying his best so that he will not be receiving any hate, or he will not be receiving any any complications here or anything here. I feel here that he will try his best to minimize the whole thing. He may be a little bit like defensive in the beginning, or he may be a little bit defensive when he will start you will start having this conversation with him. But later he may be a little bit soft and tell you that it's fine, let's just not think too much about it, let's just move on and just have a better conversation and just be done with that. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he will try to minimize everything. And like he may just also counter the things you are saying, like counter that why you are saying this, or counter why how to say that, like no, 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 it's not the case. So he will be not so accepting of this. Okay. Yeah, I see here that soon you will be able to find. I feel here that this is something where you will find all the good vibes and sorry all the good vibes and all the good positivity. All your spirit guides are helping you. So anytime within the next 4 to 9 days, okay, I feel like just ask for some help from your spirit guides, and ask for some help from all the all the like gratitude. You can also give God some gratitude and just search for it. I'm sorry, I'm just giving you a way to just moving things forward. Okay, gratitude can be something which can give you the breakthrough which you are needing right now. And I see here that you can go ahead and give that gratitude to God, and it will give you soon, okay, very soon, a place for you to live. At the time, I feel here is any time from 4 to 9 days. Next week is good. I feel here that you will be able to find some trustworthy, trustworthy people. Okay. Or like let's say you will be able to find some people who can really stand with you, who can really connect with you, who can really just be around you. Okay. And I feel here that it is one of the best things possible, because sometimes the people who are ours, okay, or people who are good to us, are the only people who can help us. And I feel here that you are receiving that help very soon, and you are receiving that good vibe very soon. So that is something very good you could be experiencing in the like near future. I see here that you may be also communicating better. Like right now, communication is the most important thing. Like just talk to people and just let people know that what, you want, or what kind of energies you want, or what is your expectations about in life right now. I feel here that once you just once you do something like that, things may be just somehow more better for you. And I see here that, somehow some communication will come to you, which will ease your stress, ease your tension, ease the ease anything which you are experiencing right now, and it will just give you so much better energies. I see here that there are some energies also where you will be able to find, you will be able to find that you are being able to let go of any complications of finances. So next week will be the one where you are receiving financial blessings. Okay. um, you will be receiving all the financial blessings in the whole universe, and you will feel very satisfied with the way your finances are going. I feel here that the next week could be also, just be a little aware where when you are having conversations with people, because especially conversation which you could be having with anybody in your family members, because sometimes it can go so wrong, or sometimes it can also go very well. So just have a balanced approach whenever you are having conversations with with your family members and the people in your life. And I feel here that if you do that and take things in more like a balanced way, life will just be very easy for you next week, because I don't see too many complications. The only thing I see here that you just need to be very mindful about communication, and of what you are saying, who you are saying, how you are saying, and how serious you are in approaching the people of your life. Okay, and the people who are around you. The more sincere you are, the more better your relationships would turn out to be. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. He definitely needs some support from you in terms of finances. Finances is something you really need to help him with. Okay, so just go ahead and do that maybe. um and one thing I feel here that you can give him is some enthusiasm. Okay, to live a good life, I feel enthusiasm is the one of the best things possible. Okay, so I feel here that you can motivate him, do this, do that, don't be stressed out, take all the actions which is needed, and don't just back down. Okay, so just give him the motivation which he is needing from you. And what you can give him, also bring stable communication with him. Okay, good stability, good verbal communication. Tell him what he need to have. So I think the motivation part is more like emotional. You can give him some emotional satisfaction by being around him and telling him that I'm here with you, don't worry, move forward, be the brave soldier, and all of that. Do that. And I feel here that in terms of communication, just be happy and just be open. Okay, to him, and just be more communicating to him. And the more communicating you are with this person, the more they will learn that how much value you give them. Okay, so give him open space. Okay, or give them an open space to just communicate their feelings more to you, and also receive that from them. So yeah, I feel here that that would be the best approach for you right now. Help him financially, or help, don't give him money, but just give them that energy. Give them that energy where they are just gonna be able to make something work out for themselves, and can have a better financial health for themselves. Okay, that is for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Lala, let me know if you're here, and you can go ahead and post your question there. हो गया है प्रिया आपका। पहला रीडिंग आपका ही हुआ था, आप जाके उसको चेक कर सकते हो, ठीक है? Okay, Lala, please let me know if you're here. Oh, okay, let's see for a more. Let me see if I can pin her. I can't find her. I'll just type her name. Yeah, no problem. Take your time. Simple. Yeah. Yes, you can go ahead. Do I see, like, people will see it as something very simple and, like, something very, like, very just normal ish? I will not say that, okay? I feel here that, it can be something good. It can be something seen as something like fun. It can be seen as something which could be exciting. And I see here that it's good, okay? It's not a bad energy. It's something good. It can give you the, like, attention. It can give you the good attention which you need from them. Okay, so no, I see here that it's a good energy. Okay, it's like it can give people, like, let's say that this is something very normal. Okay, or this is something very chill, or this is something very, like, or like simple. Okay, as you are saying that it is something very simple, so just post it as something which is very nonchalant, and, like, you are not putting any effort into it, or you are not putting any craziness into it. Okay, so you can go ahead and just check it out just like that. And I feel here that, it can just be something simple for you. Okay, or simple for the people around you, and just, it it can be like you can portray it in that way that it's something like it's not something complicated, it's just something there, nothing too serious. Okay, so yeah, you can do that. It can be something good, it can be something positive, and it can get you all the good attention and good vibes, and just the good energy, good-ish energy which you need from something. And yeah, I see here that you can have that, you can post that. It's not a bad thing, it's something will get you the good vibes which you need. Okay, yes, Lala, take your time. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I hope you have a great one. Yes, Jasmine, please go ahead and post your question. Okay. Yeah, I see here that he may be not satisfied. I think like at this point, the way his energy showed up, he's just not satisfied with life. I'm sorry. It just came random. I did not wanted to say that, but it sounds very random. But it feels like there is like not a lot of good energies into him. Like he could be wanting to find flaws in here, or he could be wanting to find things which could be negative here, or like let's say these are very stupid points that like maybe she need to upgrade it because they may be having problems in sleeping. Okay, this is a point he could be thinking, like what if they are having problems in sleeping or something like that. So yeah, I feel here that they do have some concerns. I don't know how much valid those concerns are, but they have some concerns. They want things to be better, or somehow they feel like maybe the things could get better, or maybe you can give some better opportunities to yourself and kids. But I don't see him being satisfied. Okay, it could be a good place, it could be a decent place, but I do see him feeling that he's just not really happy with what you have got here, and not really happy with what you may have just experiencing here. He's saying like it could have been so much better. Like you can say just for the like mostly for the daughter. Okay, I feel like he is having concerns mostly about the daughters, like if there are multiple or daughter, but he is also concerned about you. Okay, like let's say that he is a little concerned about, like, I hope they have the comfort in the home, or I hope they find the the good satisfaction in the home. But I will not say that he's unkind for you, he's just unsatisfied with the whole thing. That's his energy I'm getting. But he could be also concerned about you. To be honest, I can't say no to that. But like let's just be a little logical here, because he might not be as much concerned about you, but he's mostly concerned about his daughter and her comfort. I think like you both have a daughter. Katie, I think you are next, okay? So you can go next. Okay, the advice here is to just not be thinking of him as a permanent person, or not be giving him that permanent energy to him. Okay, because giving permanent energy to him is just gonna make you feel drained. It's just gonna make you feel like, you are putting too much effort into him, or it's just gonna make you feel like, you're giving something to somebody who does not deserve it. Okay, like everything should be going to some people who deserve it. So feel like right now he has not done something yet. I will not say that he is not completely worthy of it, but he has not been able to do something yet, to get that permanent vibe from you, or to get that permanent energy from you. So I feel here that spirit's message is the first thing you need to do here, that don't give him so much importance, and also give him slow trust. Okay, like don't trust him the way you are thinking about trusting him right now. Like just don't do that. Okay, like just don't put too much effort into it. Just be more, I'll say, like, what you can do here, just take things a little slow, and let things just grow naturally. Okay, like if he's trying to communicate with you, let it be natural. Okay, if he's trying to be having good conversations with you, let it be natural. And do whatever you are doing right now, just let things be more natural. And that is the only way you should do it, or that is the only way you should kind of like, approach this. But just don't stress yourself out too much. Okay, just be chill. Okay, just be chill as much as possible, and that is the approach you should have. But I feel here that right now also giving no love to him should also be a thing. Like he has not done anything to deserve anything from you. That's the message here. Okay, like you should only give water to somebody who is thirsty. He should be more thirsty before getting the water. Advice. Okay, the advice is here for you to just focus on your finances and financial growth. What you can do here. Okay, how you should live, how you can approach your life, how you can grow your life, how you should, focus on living a better life for yourself. That is the only question it should be there in your mind, and that is the only answer you should find. And focus on materialistic comfort. Okay, this is the month for you to chase your materialistic comfort. Like let's say that you want to have a new sofa. Like it does not need to be happening right now, but you can always do the manifestation, and that manifestation always bring luck, always bring prosperity. So I feel here that the more you focus on doing the things which can bring you good luck, happiness, positivity, and all of that, I feel here that you should go ahead and do it. I feel here that right now you may be also be a little bit stressed about making things work out with somebody. Like let's say that, it could be a neighbor, it could be a colleague. Okay, so I feel like group projects are not gonna work. Okay, so if you're depending on something like that, or depending on somebody like that, please don't, because like, having too much expectations might just, lead you to some sadness. So I will say that. But just try to find your stability. try to make your life better, try to give better to your children, and that is the aspiration you can have right now. And the more aspiring you are towards those things, the more the other things will be getting attracted. Okay, it's just about focusing all your energy to yourself and your money to make it grow, and it will just turn out to be best. Not between both of you, but she could be a little stressed in her own life. Okay, like she could be a little like getting herself into some mess, or like some form of chaos could be there, or like something in her life might not be making her feel good or satisfied. Okay, so she personally may go through a little bit difficulties, okay, right now. And that could be something like you may face, that she's not the one who is very happy, she's not the one who is kind of like feeling cheerful and everything. So like when somebody is sad, or when somebody is going through some complications in their life, it's a little hard to be around them. And I feel here that could be an energy may be happening, but I don't see here that you are fighting. Does she have a boyfriend or a husband? Okay, or let's say that she's having somebody who like keep coming back in her life, and she keep communicating with them, and like they're not giving him, sorry, they are not giving her what she want. Oh, I'm so confused with pronouns. Anyways, but yeah, I feel here that definitely he has the like she has the energy of being a little bit dissatisfied in her life, and that could be a reason that you may get some stress. But I don't know, like it does not look like something bad for you, but maybe she could be a little upset. Okay, that is for Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, and I feel like sometimes they just keep showing up their face, and like somehow that drains the mood. Like that could be something happening, and you may feel like a little bad about her and bad about the whole situation. But no, I don't see that you both are fighting. All the best to you and your friend. Let's see. ईशा, our free list is closed for tonight, okay? बेटा कल आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हो, 9 बजे लाइव स्टार्ट होती है, फर्स्ट 50 मिनट फ्री लिस्ट रहती है। अब तब ज्वाइन करो, अभी तो क्लोज हो गई है, ठीक है? This is gonna be for Katie. I do see here that you are not very cheerful, or you are not very like happy with it, but it will do what is like, what it should be doing. Okay, what it should be doing, it should be giving you the financial benefits, and you should be getting better finances for yourself. And I feel here that that is something you will be able to do here, and you will be able to, like, even though you are not having fun here, it's not a bad experience. It's not gonna make you feel drained, or it's not gonna make you feel like, it's nothing is working out in your favor, not like that. But yes, definitely it's not the most cheerful experience also. So that could be a issue you may experience, but I feel here that it will do. You may feel a little bit just that you are missing the experiences which you used to have in your past work. Okay, even though in that time, let's say that you did not like those experiences, it's like, why even I'm here, you may have felt that, but now you are like craving some same sort of experiences for yourself. And yeah, you may be missing those, but I see here that overall it's not a bad experience. It can give you the good satisfaction which you are needing, and it's basically the financial part, you will be able to get that. I think medical job is not something which can particularly bring happiness. I think art is something, if somebody does it for work, it can bring some happiness, but artists also go through a lot of complications. Anyways, but I do see here that you will be able to be working here. I feel like you need to process this, okay? Like whatever experiences you are getting, it might sometimes feel a little heavy, or it might sometimes feels that like, it's just not giving you the best experiences right now. But I see here that you will stay, and it is very crucial that you stay here, and for the next 4 5 days, like today is 11th, at least till 16th. Okay, from 11th to 16th, give it as a trial period. Okay, show up, do the work what they are telling you to do, don't ask any questions, and by the end of the week, most probably, you will feel, or you will understand how you are experiencing things. Okay, and once you do that, and I feel here that after that you will find the satisfaction, you'll find that it's not complicated that much, or the dissatisfaction is not that much, you can let things go. Like, let's say that whatever emotional baggage is making you dry down here, you will be able to let go of that emotional baggage and move forward with better conversations. So yeah, I feel here it's not a completely shitty energy. It's something which you can work, and you can, like, make yourself feel happy and cheerful about, and you will be able to stay here. It's not that complicated. No, I will say, like, you will be okay here. Okay, like, it's fine. It's paying your bills. It's giving you the money which you need, and, like, you'll feel like, yeah, I can do the work which they are giving me. So yeah, I will say, like, you will be okay with it. I will not say that this place will become your happy place. Not at least not right now, but yeah, it can become something which you turn out to be liking. Okay, just to ask you, like, have you reached out to him? So it's like he will be giving you a reply, or he will reach out from himself. Okay, yeah, that's a better question. Okay, so I feel here that he is a little confused in his own life, and I don't see him being communicating, and he may stay silent. Okay, yeah, I understand. I feel here that he could be a little like too complicated, like his communication. He's not sure that when he will communicate. I'm getting that most probably for next 2 weeks he may go ahead and leave you alone, because he may be also on his path to do something for himself, like have some better finances for himself, grow his own financial wealth, and just have more satisfaction in his life. I feel here that he's just gonna have that kind of energy for overall like next 2 weeks. So next 2 weeks you can be staying protected. Okay, I don't see him doing too many things or taking too many actions here just to make you feel complicated. No, I don't see that. But I feel here that he is very unpredictable, and like anytime after this time frame, he may start communicating with you, and after that, like he may talk to you, and like let's say that his energy is like, I will not make things easy. Okay, if she is wanting to make things easy, or if she is something, if she is something wanting to make things kind of easy for her, I will not make things easy. I'll just keep things complicated, and that is a like a thought I do see here that they have. But overall I don't see them kind of like stressing you out, if not at least right now. Don't fall. um See here that she is managing. Okay, she's kind of managing everything, or she's kind of trying to manage everything. um see here that it's okay. Okay, it's like she is not quitting or anything, or I don't see it right now. I see here that she is good, or she is like doing the things which need to be done here, and like things are more peaceful around you. Okay, or things could be more peaceful, like in terms of like you guys coming together to make things work out. I see here that definitely you have that energy going on with them, or you have that good vibes going on with them. Okay. But I feel here that she sometimes could be a little complicated, or how to say that, like her energy is a little bit complicated in terms of like she's not yet ready to give love freely. Okay, like there are experiences or there are moments where people can open their heart and give love as much as they can, and like it's very heartfelt. The kids, like sometimes kids also get a relationship with the sitters, which is so hearty. But I feel here that it could be a little complicated. Okay, like she's not been yet ready to be loving that much, but I still see here that they are kind of good. Okay, and they're just kind of having that making things a little functional. Okay, it's more like functional. We can function as a unit. Okay, like kids are a unit and I'm a unit. I'm like the supervisor, so I'm just trying to take care of the kids and just not let them be too chaotic, and I'm just trying that things will just function as normal as possible. That's her approach. So don't see her as somebody who is a loving um aunt. Okay, I don't know what I can call her, but don't think of her as somebody like that, but you can see her as somebody who's functional and will do the job. So yeah, it's just the time when you're at the job and then you can give the love. So what I'm basically trying to say here, it's workable. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It sometimes happens. Okay, not everybody is very loving or very kind to the kids. Yeah, kindness is important though. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Dre, let me know if you're here, Dre. I see him kind of balanced. Okay, like I feel here that like if there was something in the past, or like something happened in the past between both of you, like maybe like they are thinking about that situation, they are thinking that how that situation happened, or it could be good, it could be bad, but sometimes like just there seems to be some past energies or some things, okay, which may have occurred, and they still could be like thinking about it, or let's say that in their heart they could be still holding on to that energy. Okay, still thinking about like what happened, or if there have been anything misfortunate happened, or like okay. If something unfortunate, or anything negative happened, I see here that they still could be thinking about that. But they are saying like there is nothing, there is nothing which can't be sorted out. Some good communication. Okay, yeah, I do see there that is a card that there could be a energy like that star in reverse. I will not say that if there is something wrong and she's still holding any grudges of that, but like sometimes some things happen, like let's say that um some two people just have a conversation which is not so good or which is not so positive, but and like you think that in that moment you like literally lost control and something just erupted and things just got a little complicated. So I see here that he still could be thinking about that, and he could be like, it's not in a bad way, but he's trying his best to not be in that energy or not be in that a point where he's losing his control to just get himself to that energy. So I see here that he there is some thoughts in that, but then again there are some good energies also. I see here that he want to have some normal communication, or he's saying like just like we're gonna have a if there is a like his energy is more like, if I'm getting good communication, I'll talk to her nicely. If I'm having good vibes, I'll give her nicely. I see here that he is a little bit more focused on his energies about how he can grow himself, or let's say that how he can focus on his good energies, or whatever he does in life. He just want things to be stable. And I see here that he has also some feelings and some thoughts about having some balanced give and take. Okay, it's like, if as long as I am getting good energies, I have no intention of holding back. I can also give positivity to her, and I will also just open my heart to just be nice. Okay, see, I don't know if you can, like, if this is not that, then I'm not sure like what can I say. But I do see here there is a star in reverse. Okay, and I feel here that that he's kind of like could have been thinking a little bit about if there is something happened negative between both of you. There is one card here, so I'll say there could be some thoughts about it. But if you don't want to take the message, that's okay. I do see a six of pentacles here, so I would say like he's just hoping that as long as things are good from her side, I'll also give her some good energies back. I don't see here that he don't want to have any communication. It could be delayed maybe, but he's more focused on his life and focused on the things which is important to him. Dre, let me know if you're here, Dre. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see here that you can have a good outcome. I see here that he could be a little slow in communicating, or a little slow in responding to the messages you may have sent to him. But yeah, there could be some communication here, definitely. And I see here that he may be also showing up to you in some good energies. I see here that there are sometimes. Um, there have been sometimes very enthusiastic, okay, like a lot of enthusiasm, and you communicate with somebody with a lot of like you show somebody that there is a lot of enthusiasm. It may not happen, okay, like his show of enthusiasm could be a little low. But yeah, I feel here that there is some good energies, or like there are some good better energies of like him just trying to be as like good as possible, or as positive as possible. And I see here that he may give you some wish fulfillment here. Like, let's say that like what was the intention of you sending him this message? To break through, to have a breakthrough, to have a conversation, to just express yourself a little bit. And I see here that that is something which will happen, that you will be able to express, and they may also express back to you. And your actions, like, or the intention behind your action could be there, or like the intention of that action could be there. And I feel here that they will be able to, or you will be able to have some good communication here with them, and just to take a step forward. But yeah, I do see here that he could be a little bit slowing down in terms of his communication. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. I feel here that there is, like, after the reply, you both can also pick up a conversation, and just start experiencing some closeness on regards of that. Yeah, that can also be a good energy on that, can also, like, give you some good experiences. Okay. So that is there, but I do feel here that you will be able to, like, um, give them some, like, you will be able to give a good you have given them a good communication, and you will also be receiving some good communication from them. Thank you so much for being here, Sophia. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see. Okay. What can spirit tell you? I feel here that right now it is the time for you to not be giving him too much efforts, or not be taking too much actions, because like, you may feel at some point, or you may have felt in the past, that it is the time for you to communicate with him, or it is the time for you to take some actions to reach out to him, or it is the time for you to like, do something here. Like, I don't know how to say that. It's more like, you taking some good actions to show up, or like give him some love. Or at some point you may have thought about how you can like, go ahead and change the way you are dealing with him, or like, start moving with him. If that is a thought you may have had, I feel like, It is time for you to just release that thought. It is the time for you to just, get out of that mindset and focus more on the things which you want to do, and focus more on the things which you want to achieve in life, just all by yourself. Okay, because right now all your actions should be focused on there. I feel here that spirit is definitely giving you, like, the Nine of Wands card, how there is a person is just holding themselves back, or how a person is having very strong boundaries. Okay, because he is behaving in a way where he is trying to reflect the energies that he's being he's being alone. Okay, or he's being single, and he's just trying to reflect that energy back to you. And I feel here that you should also take it like this. Okay, if he is telling you, or if he's signaling you that he's not there for you, then you should treat him just like the way you would treat a person who you are just starting a relationship, or as a person who still need to earn to be loved by you. Because all that which he did, it's not doing right now, or he is not kind of like, just having those energies right now. So why? Okay, why to give him that love on that level where you used to be giving that love? So yeah, I feel here that right now it is a little bit important that you make stronger boundaries, and you also protect yourself with some good love, and not be invested too much into him before he is coming towards you directly. Like, let's say that you are thinking about communicating, don't let him come to you. And when he come to you, that is your current energy, that's what you should be doing. Okay, the next step, when he is communicating with you, I see him wanting to do that, or he will be doing that anytime from now, within the next 6 days. Okay, so maybe by Friday or Sunday he will be approaching you to communicate. In that moment, let him communicate, or let him talk to you, like listen to him. Like, most probably he will give you some problems, or he will tell you about some problems. He will tell you about the complications he's having in his life right now. So yeah, if he is telling you all of that, then go ahead and listen to him. Okay, go ahead and listen that what he is trying to tell you. Like, what are your problems, sir? Just speak to me. And I feel here that when you do, then just tell him that he should behave only like an emperor to be with you. Like, like, the true meaning of emperor is not just being somebody who is egoistic, is somebody who is also taking care of the people around him. And for most, that person should be taking care of their empress. So just let them remind them that once you have this conversation, remind him that what he should be doing. And I feel here that that is the energy I feel. And what you also should be doing is having some, like, have some good communication with them, or have some positive communication with them. Like, just give them an idea that what you are planning yourself, okay, for life. It could be something very personal, but it is just like, to show him that how much importance you yourself give. And also give him the energy that you will always not be here waiting for him to live the life. You have your plans, you have your energy, you will focus on that to make your life work out. So just let him know that. Okay, there is another energy that you should also, like, tell them about the complications you feel in their communication. Like, the issue of communication is the most serious, and I feel like you should later have this conversation that like, what it makes you feel. Okay, like, let's say that him not communicating with you gives you uncertainty, and then he comes and give you some communication, and it brings so much love, happiness, and positivity in your heart. And you feel like, wow, that is something good happening with me, that is something so great happening with me, that is something so positive happening with me. Okay, and I'm just experiencing all the good vibes possible in my life. but then again he pulls back, and how difficult it is for you to experience this shift in his energy. I see here that spirit is wanting you to let him know that, and also tell him that, just if, like, one thing I feel from him, that he keep worrying a lot. Okay, he keep worrying about a lot of energies which he may have, like, just being too much in his head. Okay, like, he just worry that what will happen, or he will be able to be good enough or not, what kind of energy he will have in his life. And I feel here that you need to just let him know that worrying and staying in his own head will only bring dissatisfaction for life. And I feel here that is one of the most important conversations you should have, and just tell him that how he should just live the life. Okay, like, he really need to let go and go with the flow, and not overthink every step of life, and just make things figure out. So that is one of the most important things I feel here, that you need to let him know. Also, it is very important for you to show some vulnerability. Okay, and tell him that, just that also tell him that, how it is, how it feels to just be not being prioritized, because you do deserve things from him. It does not always need to be materialistic ways of showing up, but it just, you know sometimes just ways of showing up. Okay, like, he need to show up better, because if he is saying you that he loves you, but then again, like, he does not behave in the way that he loves you, then it really loses the value of that love. Okay, so just have that conversation with him, and also tell him that how much broken promises hurt. Okay, and give him some example, that let's say that I tell you that I will come to visit you this day, and on that day I will communicate with you that I missed my flight. How would you feel? Okay, because everybody needs sometimes a little bit taste of their own medicine, and it's important that, you should just go ahead and give that taste back to them. And I feel here that is the one of the best opportunities for you to just grow your life right now with him. And also, like, let him offer you commitment. Okay, because I feel like when you talk to him, don't mention commitment, but also don't just let it go completely. Just let him know that you are dating to be married. Okay, or you want to get married once you have somebody like that in your life. And I feel here that it is very important that, just you put this type of word around him, because he really need to be reminded that he should be making, like, a family with you, because, like, it's important. You just can't let it go completely, so just give him that. And I feel here that it would be a very good conversation, and it can give both of you just the a way to make things move forward. To be honest, I don't think like this spread will I will be able to give you a lot of juicy details, but because it is starting with the ace of wands in reverse, I see here that he lost the money, lost the job, lost the way of taking actions, and that's why he went. In that time, I feel here that he may have also inherited something, any form of financial blessings, property, unexpected gains from his family, or some form of unexpected support came from his family. And I do see here that he may have gotten carried away with that. And I see here that he may have just decided to just, just let's go. Okay, let's go and let's do this, let's go and just let's make it work out. So I see here that he had very high hopes, and he got very manipulated by his family. To be honest, like, he got himself into a family situation where he could not say no, and somehow his family said you could do this, and he's like, yes, I could do this, and why not? And I see here that he moved forward. I see here that he may have also thought that if he shows up in his best energy, that everything will work out in his favor, everything in his life will just be balanced, and he will be able to just move forward in life. He felt that right now, wherever he was with you, okay, like, he was here with you, he felt here, if nothing is in my control, But if I am at my like, at my place, or if I am in that place, like in my birthplace, okay, or Ohio, in Ohio I will be feeling much more better, and opportunities will show itself. I like, this is like very financial spread, to be honest, very boring, okay, I'm telling you, there is nothing juicy here. Like, there is a woman, nothing. There is him and his ego. And I feel here that, this is something happens a lot with men, and like, they just get into that where they just accept that if somebody tell them that you're gonna be a king, they're gonna accept that energy, that yes, I'm just gonna be a king. And there is this energy of also like him figuring it out. Like, he thought that he can figure it out. He thought that I will give it 6 months, okay. Like, there is an energy of him trying to I'm trying to give it like only 3 months, and sorry, 6 months, and I will bring the money, and I will bring the positivity, and I can go get back with her, and then we can come together to have this love with each other, and we will rebuild. Okay, that was his initial plan, and that's all. And I feel like after that, he kind of got stuck there, and now he can't even travel. Like, even though he is planning to travel towards you, naturally planning to travel towards you, nothing is working out, and he is literally stuck there. He may have lost some money, lost some job, get some job, and like, this endless loop is keep happening. And I feel here that he is just not being able to find the way to break this loop, to show up and get connected with you, and that is one of the shittiest energies I do see in him. But yes, I feel here that it is more about him just kind of trusting some people, going somewhere, thought that it will give him different energies, but he got some different energies, and now nothing is working out. Yeah, okay. So the message for you, or the guidance for you here, is to just not communicate with anybody who brings sadness to you, okay? Or like, cut out some people. Some people definitely comes with intentions of hurting you, or like, sometimes even that is something is not in their control. And I think you know who I am talking about. So please, if there is somebody in your life who brings sadness and negativity, and who does not let you be in your good energies, just go ahead and let those people go, because I feel like it's time for you to just not give them any importance. And that is the most important message here. Give a lot of importance to people who brings value to you, okay, brings positivity to you, brings stability to you, brings sweetness to you, okay. And I feel here that is the man, or that is the woman, or that could be the family members who are nice with you, very reflective, okay. Be like the mirror. That is the advice for you. The first advice was, cut out the people who are negative for you, who say shitty things, because words matter, okay. Like, because let's say that if somebody is going to tell you, oh, I have very good intentions in my heart for you, I just want the best for you, I'm just a little harsh with communication. Communication is also important, okay. Like, you can't really let somebody say shit and just want the best things for you, okay. Cut them out. People who want good things for you or have better energies towards you, let them be visible with their communication, and only allow them in your life at this time. And also, be very reflective, okay. Think about money professionally. Who help you, help them. Who stand up for you, stand up for them. be very selfish in terms of pursuing your career. Okay, focus on that. And in love relationships, romantic relationships, personal relationship, family relationship, gives love to the people who are only good to you. Hide the intentions, or hide the, like, all the, okay, hide all the good things. Okay, hide all the good vibes, or hide the energies which is important. Okay, or like if there is any planning going on, or you want to achieve something, it is best to, like, it's like how people say, and a lot of monks say this, that if you want to grow some things, just hide it, keep dreaming about it, keep having a active manifestation about it. Okay, like think about it actively, like, yes, I do want to go ahead and do it, I do want to achieve this. But slow, steady, and silent pursuit to the dreams which you want to achieve is the best for you. And also, like, there will be some new people connecting with you in life right now. Some people will bring some gifts, okay, or some people will bring some positivity to them. But the main thing here is just check them. Okay, if they are good enough to be given a shelter, go ahead and give them a shelter. If you don't feel comfortable, then don't. But there will be a female, like, let's say a best friend, or let's say a very good friend. Maybe you have no communication with them, they might try to get back with you, or try to show you some love. I feel here that right now you can give them back that love, or you can, like, accept that love and open your heart. Because it's not just about cutting off people, it's also about reconnecting with people who you may have not connected with a lot of time. And I feel here that is something you should do. Just focus on the good vibes, and focus on the growth of your life. That is for Lala. Thank you so much, Lala, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. See for Dre. I hope you have a great Scorpio season, Lala, because I know the time before birthday is also very important, as important as birthdays. Dre, this is gonna be for you. Feel here that it was more on communication basis. I don't see that it has reached to that point where he was thinking about marriage or something. I don't see that seriousness. This is somebody where he could communicate, and just, just let other people know that how much, like, they know, or how much positive energies they have. And like, it's more like a show off energy. Okay, I always get this. Like, let's say that she's like laughing and smiling and conversation happening, and he's like, yeah, I know everything about something, and he's getting that attention, and he's like, wow, I just am so famous. Okay, so no, I don't see here that like, this is that kind of a relationship. It's more about a relationship where he feels very stagnant. Okay, it was just one or two memories they made together, and like, they came together to experience some good conversations, and then they were like done. Okay, Dre, let me know if you're here and post your other question. Okay, if Dre is not here, then Marissa, you can go ahead and post your question, Marissa. Okay, thoughts from the followers. I see here that some of them could have a like a good energy, and some of them may also feel the urge to communicate with you, say something nice, say something sweet, okay, and say something good vibes here. So I see here that they are just having some good communication, okay, and they are more like, they're having like more like a good conversation, or thinking of a good conversation here, okay. So I see here that there is a nice impression of you. I see here that people would like to comment something, or people would like to let you know that it was a more like on the go kind of a vibe, like where you are just deciding, okay, where you are just deciding to where you are just deciding to move forward with some communication. And I do feel here that it's good vibes, okay, good vibes. I feel here that not a lot of people will comment on this sexually, or like if you are wanting to have those kind of expressions that men are get liking this, and men are like kind of being very attracted to this, and stuff like that. I don't see here that could be happening, but definitely some other things, like some innocent conversations, some sweet vibes, some good vibes, those can happen, okay. But do I see here that there will be a lot of conversations in terms of sex or something like that? It may not happen, but it's a positive experience you're gonna have from it. It's like their thoughts are like, you look sweet, you look good, you look like you want to have a conversation with people. If they talk to you, you're gonna treat them well. If they talk to you, you're gonna make them feel good. And also it's like, it's just your expression or your experience about while connecting with you will be positive, and that's the impression they're gonna get from this. mm, Yeah, I see here that there could be some delayed communication. It may take some time, and it may happen on Wednesday. You may need to put some more efforts in here, or you may need to put some good communication here to just have some conversation. Okay. So, like, I feel here that it is important, okay, for them to just break through that, or break through some thoughts where they just is not very enthusiastic to start a new communication with you just yet. But yeah, I see here that they may decide later to start having conversations with you, but right now I do see them being a little stagnant. Will they talk or communicate with you in any way later? I do feel here that maybe after Wednesday there will be a communication. Okay. That is for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Okay, his feelings, I see here that he is more thinking about you, or he is trying to understand that what is going on in your head, or what is going on in your mind, or what are your perspectives. Okay, he's very curious to know that, and he's just thinking that what you are thinking about, what you are having in your, what is going on with you. I see here that he may be a little bit thoughtful about, very thoughtful about, like, sometimes there are some communications, okay, which just does not turn out to be well, or where like two people just can't conclude that what they want. I feel like they are just thinking about to just release any effects of in any kind of conversation which may have not turned out to be well. Okay, like let's say that he wanted to let you know something, or he wanted to give you more satisfaction, but he could not do that. He could not give you that love, and I feel here that he is definitely experiencing some limitation in terms of that. And he's saying, like, right now I am ready to just let go of that stagnancy and put some efforts. But there are a lot of chaotic thoughts about him wanting to know that what's going on in your head, what you are thinking about him. He's saying, like, I'm ready to put some good efforts, I'm ready to do the things in my way, or I'm ready to take the type of actions which can make this relationship turn out to be better. But somehow I feel here that, like, I just don't know what I should do, because I'm just not having complete clarity that what what Ray would like. Marisa, you are next. Okay, you can go ahead and post your question, and I'm just gonna go for you after Ray. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be for Ray. Next will be Marissa. Okay. Yes, I see here that with time. See, you need to understand, like, why I'm saying this, that you need to understand that you are somehow more mature. Okay, or you are at a stage where you can get married. Okay, you can be good. You can have good vibes in your life, or you can have a satisfactory lifestyle for yourself. But if he is the one who is getting married, he need to make a lot of better changes. And also I feel here that he also need to be making some good changes in terms of his own financial health. Okay, like, he need to also have good financial health uh, to have this marriage with you. And I feel like this is something which he is weak about, or this is something he is not very stable about. So once he is having more stability or more financial balance in his own life, he will be able to be good enough to get married to you. But yeah, he will. But what is the reason of him not being able to do it right now? Because he's not strong enough, not good enough, not stable enough. And that is the reason that he's not been able to do it right. Not that he does not want to, he may be also thinking about it, and will put some, like, slow effort here, where he would love to, just do it at some point. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Does he want to be in a relationship with you? I feel like he is tempted. Okay, there are thoughts in him about it, like he do want to communicate better, or he do want to start some conversation with you about it, or he want to, like, just start speaking to you about it, or he's saying like, first of all, we need to sort out some issues which we both may have had, like, let's say, that we need to have better conversations, we need better balance in this relationship, or we need to figure out like if there are any complications and we need to talk about that. Once you guys have this conversation, have this good conversation, you both make and get go ahead and get to be in a relationship. I see here that he's saying that we need to explore this relationship a little bit more. Okay, we need to spend some time more, or like you both, if you both are already spending time with each other, then you both need to come together to be more just spending, like, just to get more closer. I see here that he do want to do that. I see here that there could be a little bit ego in this person. I'll not say huge ego, but somehow even a smallest ego can be the barrier of some relationship. And I feel like, this relationship could be having some barrier regarding ego, and due to his ego, he's just not been able to be completely expressive about his needs and desire. But he's tempted, like he likes you, he's very attracted towards you, physically very attracted towards you, and he feels like, he will feel good if you both are the one for each other, or he will feel good if you both can connect with each other, or you both will be, like, be very emotionally aligned with each other if you guys become a couple. So yes, there are thoughts and intentions. He's saying that, we both need to put some efforts in here. It may take a little bit time, or it may take a little bit time for both of us to reach to that place, but he's open to it. And I see here that if you are also open to it, most probably anytime from now till the end of 21st, okay, 21st of this month, he may start putting some good efforts into this. But yeah, there are some desires, but it's something you both need to work out. That is for Marissa. Thank you so much, Marissa, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. This question just made me laugh. Best friends all of a sudden. I'll say, like, it's just more about, like, she could be thinking about expanding her circle. Okay, and I feel like she always never hated you. Okay, it's not that she kind of saw you as somebody like, very shitty or something. No, it's not like that. But she also is not the best friend, definitely. But I think, like, she'd like a few certain things about you, like, let's say that you are the friends with all the right cousins, okay, or you are connecting with all the right cousins, or you are being there with all the right people. So I feel here that it's just the way you are, and she's attracted to that, like, not physically, just socially. Okay, she's saying like, socially, Dominica is somebody who I would love to want to be in my pictures. Like, let's say this is a party and she's having group photos, you are aesthetically pleasing. Okay, or let's say that she have been observing you, and she's saying like, she is appearing in her best energy. So why not include, see, this is a truth about people. When you carry yourself, okay, in a good way, or you carry yourself in a positive way, people do get attracted to you, okay. And I'm not talking about sexually, I'm just talking about in general, okay. And I feel here that is something happened to her. It's like she's saying like she can be a good person to hang out with. Why not I should connect with her. So that is why I feel here that they are kind of doing this. I feel like it's her intention is not bad or anything. Like she's also saying like, I don't want to be best friends, but if something can be worked out, she is open to work that thing out. She's saying like, I just can go ahead and just open up to that, because I'll not hold back. Yeah, you can say a popular person or popular presence. Let's say there's somebody who clicked great photos, somebody who looked great in her photos. So why not just connect with somebody like that? So when you did not showed up, I see here that she was a little disappointed, or she may have been asking some questions that what's wrong, why she did not come to me, it was just a party, then why she did not visit it. And like I see here that she may have had like these kind of questions to herself, and she kept asking those questions a lot. But overall I feel here that she was like, okay, it's fine, it's like it's some, if it is something which which did not happen, maybe later it will happen. She's not enthusiastic or not yet planning when she will talk to you next about it, but she's definitely like, saying that yeah, if it did not happen, it's fine. But that could also be the reason that you started to think about them, because like a lot of her energies was connected to your energy, so you were just having that emotion. But yeah, I see here that she was mostly like thinking about how or what or how they can just, become a little close to you. Oh, you look like an empress. Okay. I just checked out your photos. Okay. I was checking out your photos and drew the card of the strength. She's the empress. She has this soft side of her. Okay. And she has this strong side of her. Okay. Like, so it's bold and beautiful. I love your dress. I love the black one. It's worthy of being on Instagram. It's worthy of wearing it's a concert, right? Oh, I love that concert video. It's good. It's fire. It's literally fire. And I see here that he is giving you a worthy energy. He may have jerked on it, like he's giving King of Cups in reverse. And it's like I could not hold it in myself, and I just let it go. And I feel here that he was a little dissatisfied that he was not with you. There's definitely something about your ass. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I do see that. Okay. And I do see here that he's saying like, he was definitely feeling I should give it a like. What am I doing? Okay, so he's saying like, I'm dissatisfied that I am not being with her. I'm dissatisfied I'm not connecting with her. I'm dissatisfied that I'm not being able to show up to her, but because I wanted to like, touch her in a certain way, be with her in a certain way, or like somehow like he wanted to touch your, all your how to say that, like all the parts of your body. So I see here that he was very much into it. And I see here that he just kind of kept asking a lot of questions that how should I approach, or like how should I, like should I just start having a conversation with her that she's looking great, or like what should be my approach here. So I see here that they started to ask those questions. But yeah, overall I see here that they were very attracted to this, and very attracted to the way you were looking. And I see here that they do wanted to connect more with you and just show up a little bit more with you, and they're hoping that they can get close to you very soon. Okay, I do see here that there is some like good vibes. The spirit is saying that don't make plans for too long, or don't make plans for like long term energy. I feel here that you should like make plans about like for tomorrow. Okay, if tomorrow is sorted, then think about 3 days later. If tomorrow is sorted, then go ahead and think about what you can do next week. Okay, so just go ahead and think about that, or think in that way. Right now focus all your energy in growing business, because like think about all the things money can get you, think about all the things money can buy you, or think about all the things money can make you experience. So I will say, like there are some very good energies, or there are some very good vibes you can get through. Okay, get through the finances. Okay, so just get your motivation like that and get to work. Like don't even question it. Like do every work, put every energy, put all your attention to your business and how you can grow it. I do see here that there is definitely an emotional conversation could be coming towards you with your man. So go ahead and have that conversation. Okay, like ask the questions you want to ask, have the conversations which you want to have. Just do it. Okay, like just don't let things to be slow. Okay, just don't let things to be stagnant. Once he initiates, just like move forward with that conversation. And that is something spirit want to let you know. And also decide that who are the people you want to hang out with. Okay, because like let's say that you want to be communicating with people who are kind to you or who are generous to you, or you just want to communicate with people who are just okay. So just like be more like that. Okay, just be more focused on the people who are giving and who are better to you. Okay, just don't let people just suck off on you. Just make your circle very intimate. Okay, like don't just be a lot of communication. Don't have a lot of communication with a lot of people who are just here to drain you. Focus more on the people who are good and giving, and only focus on them in life. And that is one of the best things you can do for yourself right now. Okay, good energies for you. I see here that they are looking at you. They are looking at you as the star. Okay, they are looking at you as somebody who like looking like a star. And it has one of the best cards in the deck. Like you have the star card, you have the justice card. Like just that libra, beautiful libra energy. Okay, like where you showing up with your best dress, best attire, and they love that. Okay, your person love that. And this is a very constant card for you. Like every spread I think I have made for past few weeks, I have got this card where he is very looking forward to get you undressed. I think like he like it when you strip for him, or when you do things in a certain way. A lot of people have different energies in terms of stripping. So yes, definitely I feel here that they would love to experience that. And I feel like there is a very certain message here from his side, that he's feeling that you both have not been able to grow this relationship for some time. This connection have been a little stagnant, and he's saying like, I want to fuck. Okay, like because fucking is a very strong base of a relationship growing, or fucking is a very strong base for the relationship to just becoming better. And I feel here that they are like looking forward to do that, and they are looking forward to just establish something. But they have had some multiple good moments with you, and multiple good moments to connect with you. And like they have experienced some good vibes. So yeah, very good energy for you. Very good energy of you, like just becoming close to him. And he's saying like, I also want her to repeat some of the outfits he could be watching on the social media, so that you guys can experience some good closeness together. but good spicy thoughts, like very feminine oriented thoughts, okay, like where his energies are surrounded by you and the way you are looking. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Leo, go ahead and post your question, dear. Don't stress out. You will have better ones, Zazu. लगेगी, थोड़ा और टाइम लगेगा, at least 2 weeks. This Wednesday, I see here some good communication for balanced finances. This Wednesday, I see here that he may show up and start having better conversations with you. Yeah, she seems to be good. Okay, she seems to be cheerful. She seems to be good vibes. Feel like she could be a little slow. Okay, or like she could be a little slow, or she could be sometimes, some people just show up with very slow energies, and like let's say that anything which is happening in life, or when any new actions, okay, which could be happening in life, I feel here that they could be anything new. I feel here that, like let's say that you want to make some changes, and you're asking them to make that changes with you, and I feel here that they could be very 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 slow in making those changes happening. That is one annoying thing. But overall, I feel here that it is great. It is something where you will be able to experience some stability, okay, like that she is there, she got this, okay. So I'll not say that she is completely dependable, but you can trust her with some things, and she's just good, okay. I do feel here that there is definitely some energies, like where you will feel like sometimes the things can be a little draining, or like you need to communicate a lot to them, and like you need to experience a lot of, sometimes you need to give a lot to maintain a functional relationship, or like you need to just tell them like how you want things, how you want everything. So maybe that could be a situation you may be facing, but otherwise it's okay. It will turn out to be okay, and I don't see here that there will be huge complications. It's just about the adjustment part you need, and after that things will be smooth, okay. You can also have some good moments, चाट खा लिया साथ में, मूवी चले गए, या फिर जो भी आपका होता है करने का, you will be able to do it and you'll have fun. Good and hopeful. I see your education being great, okay, and I feel like कोई भी चीज़ great होना तभी अच्छा लगता है जब you get the, good vibes about it, okay, like your teachers are telling in front of everybody that you have done so great, okay. How would that feel? It will feel great, right? And I feel like that will be a experience you will be having around you right now. You will be having some fun in terms of that. And I see here that a lot of communication which you may be feeling very stagnant about, like let's say that you did not wanted to speak too much about something, you are easily speaking and addressing some issues like that, and it will bring like satisfaction, जब आप किसी चीज के बारे में बात करते हो। यार इंग्लिश बोलते बोलते ना जबान ही दुख गई है मेरी। हिंदी बोल के अच्छा लगता है। होता है ना कभी कभी कि कोई चीज आप जितना होल्ड ऑन करते हो उतना ही डिफिकल्ट लगता है कि उन चीजों को होल्ड ऑन करना। तो मेंटली अभी आपको बहुत अच्छा लगेगा कि यार इजीली आई कैन टॉक अबाउट अ फ्यू थिंग्स एंड जस्ट लेट इट गो। हिंदी भी नहीं बोली जाती ज्यादा देर, एंड इट विल ब्रिंग हीलिंग्स, ओके। एंड कुछ कम्युनिकेशन भी हो सकते हैं जिन लोगों से थोड़ा मनमुटाव है, तो एक होता है ना दिल हल्का हो जाता है, उसके बाद ऐसा होता है इजी गोइंग हो जाए। देखो हर चीज़ का कहीं ना कहीं एंड तो है, किसी भी झगड़े का कहीं ना कहीं एंड है, किसी भी कॉम्प्लिकेशन का एंड है। आप किसी से पूरी ज़िंदगी नाराज़ नहीं रह सकते। तो वो चीज़ आप फील करोगे कि थोड़े चेंजेस रिलेशनशिप्स में भी आ रहे हैं, और वो पॉजिटिव चेंजेस हैं, मुझे खुश कर रहे हैं, मुझे अच्छा फील करवा रहे हैं। सो इट्स अ ये। तो वो चीज़ आपको अच्छी अभी देखने को मिल सकती है। ये 2 चीज़ें हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें हैं मैं नहीं बोलूँगी, 2 चीज़ें हैं। एक आपको मेंटल सैटिस्फैक्शन मिलेगा आपके पर्सनल रिलेशनशिप्स में, और झगड़ा-वगड़ा खत्म हो जाएगा और चीज़ें बेहतर होंगी, या फिर आप ट्रॉमा हील कर पाओगे, और एक एकेडमिक्स में अच्छा रहेगा और काफ़ी तारीफ़ होगी आपकी। Kiri, let me know if you are here and post your question, please. Feelings for you, I see here that you will be able to have some emotional healing and get back together. Yes, करी है। Yes, yes, हो गया है आपका काम। नाम आ जाएगा, मुश्किल है बेटा। This week अभी, like you can expect something around this Saturday. Okay, yeah, Katie, post your question. क्या सोच रहे हैं अभी? कनेक्शन को बनाने के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, आपके पास आ सकते हैं इसके लिए। अभी कनेक्ट तो करना चाहते हैं, एंथुजियाज्म है, अट्रैक्शन भी है। अभी वो होल्ड ऑन करेंगे फीलिंग्स को, क्योंकि शायद उनके एक्सपीरियंसेस अच्छे नहीं रहे हैं towards you. I see here that they are kind of very physically attracted and, like, very fantasy and deep daydreaming and things like that. In upcoming months, very good energies of, like, having a balanced relationship with them. Yes, it's possible. You need very smooth conduct here. If you can do that, yes, you can get it. Right now, at least 4 to 5 days, you should not make any decision. Whatever decision you are making right now, it's like too much or too soon. So you should, like, take some time, take some deep breaths, and like, at least give it a 1 week. I don't see it's a year. I don't see a yes for you to just search for another job right now. It's too fast of a decision, and it may come with some baggage and some complication. And I feel here that you need to be a little bit more patient with everything, and then try to do it. If you're still not feeling good, at least work 7 days to 1 month, get your paycheck, first paycheck, and then decide to want to be here or not. Yeah, then okay. So should you do it right now? I will not say no. No, it's a no. Kenya, I think you have one question with me. So if you feel okay to have that, you can post your question right now. Okay, you have one question from, I think, yesterday. Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you alright? Oh my god! My sincere condolences. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Oh my god! So sorry to hear that, Kenya. I know it must be a very hard time for you. My sincere condolences. Am I reading it right? Oh my god, I don't want to give a that they found my, so they were wrong. Oh my god. Oh, so it was not him? I hope it was not him. Okay, Katie, do I see here that all your karma is done? You have learned a lot, okay? But now your work is to not let the cycles repeat, okay? Because you know what kind of a person he is, what is his approach for life, what is everything going on here, okay? And and everything like that. So I feel here that it is all your karma is learned, but then again, like you need to apply these teachings, okay, in your life, okay, or whenever you are dealing with him, whenever you are being with him, or whenever you are connecting with him for anything, let's say the divorce, or he's talking to you or communicating with you. Just be like a little bit aware about how you are dealing with him, and like you keep applying your lessons. That is your job right now, and if you can do that, I feel like it is one of the best things you can do. It is not completely done, so you have learned your lessons, now you need to apply it. Yeah, yeah, that is the approach. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kenya, that is such a difficult energy. I'm so sorry. That's definitely very heavy. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kenya. My all my love for you. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's such a difficult time for you and your family. I hope all of you find all the good healing energies in the world. When you get married, I see here that in like next 6 weeks. Just give me some time. We'll do for J Moon and then we'll do for you. Okay. Thoughts for you today. I see here that he's missing you and very tempted to have some connection with you. End of the year, yes, I see here that you will. Yes, I understand. It's very hard for you right now. It's very hard. I see here that there could be some unexpected communication with your loved one. No, not easily. You need to very strongly push them. Let's see. Let's see for Jamun. Okay, so I see here that they want to know like what can be like you guys can be doing additionally at this workplace to make things work out, or make the work more profitable. Like I think every company works in that vibe that everybody is working for profits, and I feel here that like they could be trying to like make their work a little bit more profitable. They could be wanting to discuss that. They may be trying to like talk to you to get some ideas about how that can be done, okay, or how that can be like worked out, and how what would be the ways to make it work out in that way. I see here that is one of the best things they would discuss. They will also talk to you about like any form of competition, or let's say that if there is any like any missed opportunities your workplace may have had in the past, that we have made a opportunity may have missed the opportunity to have something, or have a certain type of experience in the past, or have a certain type of work in the past, or we have lost some contracts, how we can get that back. So I don't know what kind of work you do, but like, take it as opportunities to work. If there have been any missed opportunities in work regarding this workplace, I see here that they just want to do it a little better. Okay. So I see here that they could be wanting to discuss that, and that's why they have called this meeting. Yes, you can go ahead, Raven. Let's see. I feel like 2 weeks. Okay. Will they will be able to give you a raise? I feel like raise is not at this point, but in next 2 weeks, they will be giving you a bonus. Okay, they will talk to you about a bonus, and they may approach you with some extra money, and it's like, let us give this to you. But do I see a raise right now? Maybe not. I feel here that it could be next year. Um, Next year in the beginning of February, it could be the time. And I feel here that that is the energy. Like, that is where, like, you will be able to start getting a raise. Which is like constant energy. But right now, I do see her a bonus would be coming towards you in next 2 weeks. Yes, dear. Just wait a little bit. Yes, please wait a little bit, Raven. Sounds Indian. Yes, I see here that it's good. Do you need to, like, date other people? I feel here that right now it is best that you focus your energies on this guy. Okay. Do I see commitment starting right now? I will say not right now. But you need to start a relationship from somewhere. And I will say this is the best time, or this is the best energy for you to start this relationship, and at least put some thoughts in growing it, put some thoughts in making things work out with them, and just have an open mind that it can grow into something better and bigger with time, because that's what people do. Like, you can't always think about negative things, right? So this is a good time for you to focus just on this energy, just on the things which you can do, and just on the connection you can create with this person, and focus on that, and it can help you to grow and become a better couple together. There is some good vibes, there is some there is some just some dancing happening, some parties, and like you connecting with those people very well. I see here that it would be there. But I feel here that right now you can give him some exclusive thinking, because it can turn out to be well, it can turn out to be a good personal relationship which is working out in the best way possible. So give it a try, okay? Like, go with the flow. I will not suggest any other option, but because I see like this person have intentions of loving you and also taking actions which is better for this connection, so you can do that. But I feel here that yeah, you can give them him a try. He can turn out to be a good person for you. Okay, that's for J Moon. Thank you so much, J Moon, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best with everything. Until the weekend, okay, I do see you being in a lot of deep thoughts, okay? Like, I see you just in your head. I see you as thinking too much about everything, okay? Like, you're not maybe able to feel good with yourself, okay? So I see here that there would be some emotional ups and downs you could be experiencing right now, and it may turn out to be an energy where you are also not looking forward to take a lot of actions in life. And like, overall, I feel here that there will be some stagnancy you will feel around you, but it's not something which will slow down you completely. I see around at least after Wednesday you will be gaining your energy, and you will feel like you want to connect more with good people, and connect more with people who can understand your love. Or, like, to be honest, I feel here that it will be something more focused on a personal basis, okay? Not because only what happened, but it's more on personal level. And I see here that you are just focused so much on growing your life, focused so much on making your life work out. So I see here that it's more about that, and I see here that you are also ready to take some good actions to make your life better, because there is an understanding in you right now that life is small, okay? Life is very small, and you can't really take a lot of time to just take it for granted. So your perspective is like you're gonna connect with your family, you're gonna be with your family, and you're going to be having so much good time. And if there is an elder, I feel here that you will be behaving just like a kid around them. And I see here that it's a more like a cheerful energy for you. And yeah, I see here that you will be able to let go of any of your barriers right now and be emotionally open towards a new start, new beginnings. And I see here that you may feel a little bit low on your energy, but you will push through. I see it's a very family based and very personal life based kind of energies. And you may have some good energies in terms of like finances and work around Friday, or around any time from Wednesday to Friday. So within that time, you're like, very excited to just, make things work out and happening. And it's like, yes, I will push through, and I will not let life slide away. So yes, I see here that there are definitely some thoughts about that, but I see here that you're opening up, okay? You're opening up, you're loving yourself, you're loving energies, you're trying to love again and trying to be more free when you are loving others. And you may also be behaving so emotionally attached and connected to your family, and you are also like they are also giving you love, and they are also receiving that love from you. It's more like love filled, and it's like getting you and your family kind of tight, and getting close. Okay, that's for Kenya. Thank you so much, Kenya, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, late Raven, go ahead and post your question. See here that they are very feeling very romantic about you, hoping to connect. Yeah, I see here that they are open to work together and making things work out. See here, very soon he will be communicating with you about that in, like, 2 weeks. सी हियर कि अभी उनके मन में आपके लिए डिज़ायर्स होंगे, डिज़ायर्स आएँगे और वो आपसे कनेक्ट करना चाहेंगे. Feelings towards you, they want to let down their guard and connect with you. General readings are paid on this channel. Coming in love, oh, lovely, lovely energies. Okay, I do see you being a very fiery, very sexy energy, and I see you being yourself. Okay, because being ourselves is the only way of attracting true love, and I feel like that is something is in your energy. You are being yourself, and you're dancing, you're having fun, you're like doing the things which is bringing you happiness in your life, and I see here that you are doing things which can make you feel good, and I see here that just by you being you, you are attracting somebody new in your life, and they could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire sign, and they are seeing you. Okay, they are could be seeing you at a party, they could be seeing you in somewhere, and they are like, yes, I just want to, like, give. They are saying like, yes, I want to give this person my number or want to take some number from them, and I just want to connect. Okay, they're being so attractive, and I see here that you may feel a little bit hesitant that, okay, so should I go ahead and connect with this person or not, because, like, everybody carries some energies in their heart. So yes, definitely I see here that there are some thoughts about that, but finally you will open up and give in, and you may start giving them a option or an opportunity to connect with you. And yeah, I see here that there is some positive energies of you being able to you've been able to be, like, start a new connection with somebody certain, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, from anybody from the past also could be trying to come back towards you. I see here that it may take by the end of this, end of this month. Okay, like, let's say 25 or 26, that is the time where you could also be getting some people who are like from your past. Okay, some past energies are trying to come back in your life. I see here that you could be getting some slow communication from them, and when they are communicating, you're like, okay, yeah, fine, I'll just try to open my heart and see what we can have. I see here that you are not having too many big hopes about that, but you are just, moving forward with some good conversations. So I do see two options for you. One is new love energy. Okay, who's a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very exciting, very attracted towards you, physically attracted towards you, and want to, like, connect with you, very very nicely. And there are some communication from your past person could be coming towards you, which is by the later part of the month, and when they are doing it, they are just wanting to open new paths for this relationship, so that also is a good possibility you can experience. So those are the two love energies I get for you, dear. ये तो चाह रहे हैं कि कुछ हीलिंग हो जाए रिलेशनशिप में और वो क्लोज आए, होप कर रहे हैं. So live, I see here that, like, it could be some time. Okay, like, it could be last year Aquarius season. I see here that they do like you, and it's like a great offer. Next 5 days, I see here that just be kind to yourself. Like you can conquer a lot as long as you are good to yourself. So just do that, okay? Be nice, okay? Yes, Kenya, I have already done your reading. You can go ahead and rewind, okay? You'll find your question pinned. For this month, I see there could be a new love happening in your life. These days, I see here that he do want to communicate more and just want to keep moving forward with you. For me, career wise, I see here that good communication and you will be able to have some good opportunities, new opportunities. I see here that you guys will be able to do some healing of this connection and move forward. I feel like some of the things from the past could be needing to fix, so maybe that could be something coming towards you. Yes, possible. They are also hoping that they could come back. Oh, it will be great and they will feel very exciting to connect with you. Reason, I feel like there could be some overwhelm and you need to release some energies. Like, let's say that you are working for a long time and then you just, don't know how to detach yourself from like any form of stagnancy. Okay. And I feel here that something like that happened, and that's why like you felt a lot of surge of emotions and you could not hold it in. Okay. That is for the free list for tonight. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Have a great day.